You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and today I'm going to be winning the Advanced Cup. Now I know that's a bit strange because the Advanced Cup is just a normal cup, it's always there, but I thought that since I've done all the other tournaments that are out at the moment that I would try and win the Advanced Cup for you since this was recorded midweek. Anyway, you saw there that I was using my 5 at the back non-rare BPL team. That's purely because my main squad had a player injured, and since the prices of healing cards are expensive or really over the top at the moment, I thought that I would just rest him instead and save myself some coins. Anyway, you can see we're playing against a 4-2-2-2 BPL team with Drogba, etc. in it, and the first goal ends up going to us through Sessignon there, using his strong foot or putting it onto his right foot to put it into the bottom left hand corner. Although I say his strong foot, he actually has 5-star weak foot, so he actually doesn't really have a weak foot. Anyway, again, Sessignon goes through and happily finesses that one past Joe Hart. Really no chance for Joe Hart in that position, because I don't understand why, but they really just cannot deal with it when they're running at each other. So your best bet, if you've got an oncoming player that looks like he's about to shoot, just stop, because the keeper will then set himself ready to save the shot. Anyway, you saw there Lavea or Lucas putting us into the lead further. A really nice goal from him from outside the box, and after we got a bit of luck for Lukaku to score, he ends up rage quitting, so we actually make our way through the first round pretty easily. As you can see, the circle of death has come up, indicating that he has left the game, and I really wish people wouldn't do this. There's always a chance you can come back, even I guess in the 90th minute when you're 4-0 down you got no chance, but he had like half an hour left of the game, could have quite easily come back into it, and it's a shame to see them leave, to be honest. Anyway, you can see we've moved into the next round of the tournament, and we're going to go up against this team, and it's a 4-5-1 Liga BBVA team with Inform, Cohen, Trau, Benzema up front, Kaka, Ozil, Dani Alves, PK, Pepe, a whole bunch of very good players from La Liga, although I really don't like La Liga. I don't rate it very highly, just because there's nothing there that I feel is special. A lot of people will disagree with me, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, you saw we took the lead through Lukaku, a great goal from him, and it wasn't long before we went further into the lead through Craig Gardner, a very decent goal from there, making the a driving run from the midfield to get in, and that actually was how the game ended. We ended up winning 2-0. The guy didn't really come back from that. We didn't really push on anymore after that Craig Gardner goal, so the final score was 2-0, and you can't expect tournament play to be ending with 7 goals every time, because people play a lot tighter, a lot less aggressive with their defenders. They'll sit back, they'll wait for you, they'll try and take the ball and keep possession, so it really is a different ball game to just playing single matches where people probably aren't as good a player, and they just don't really care about, well, no, it's not that they don't care about winning, but winning isn't such a massive thing for them. And you can see there I backed out of one game. I quite often do back out of games if I've selected the wrong team. As you can see, forgot that I actually needed to change it up, and you can see that we're now using the 4-1-2-1-2 Serie A team. And now people ask me what my favourite team of all time is. That is my favourite team of all time, the 4-1-2-1-2 Serie A team. So if you want to go and have a look at it, just rewind the video and pause it on that so you can actually have a look through the team. It's got a non-rare defence, and the rest is basically 5-star skills except for Krasic. Anyway, this guy gave us a penalty early on. I'm not really sure how that happened, but I was not going to pass up the opportunity to take the lead. Vidal has a very good strong shot, so putting it straight down the middle is always an option for him, and we took the lead very, very early on, which is good to see. And it wasn't long before Pato put in the second. Simple through ball, and when you roll it in like that, especially against Julio Cesar, who's the I think it's called an acrobatic keeper. He really doesn't deal with the balls along the floor all that well. I think the other type of goalkeeper, I think just normal goalkeeper, do a lot better to defend those shots along the floor. But acrobatic goalkeepers are really looking for those ones to save in the top corners and far out and do some acrobatic saves. So really quite easy to roll it in past keepers like Julio Cesar. I've never rated Julio Cesar all that highly because he just seems to concede a lot for me whenever I use him. Anyway, we go into the final. We come up against what is a bit of a dodgy team. It has Inform Gomez in it though. But we did take the lead quite early on. Again, Pato using his pace to get through, and as I did with the last goal, just simply finessing that one and rolling it into the bottom left hand corner. Goalkeeper struggling to get down that low and stop that one, so a nice goal for Pato there. And he actually comes back here, very nice run from Gomez. He simply ball rolls past my player, opens up all the space. He's never missing from there. Gomez is an amazing player after all. I mean, although his pace could use a little bit of a boost, but you know, his strength really does make up for that. You can see here though, we do get the winning goal for this tournament through Alexandra Pato. A really nice passing movement from the team, and I was really happy to score that one, and it was barely a couple of seconds after he scored, so a very quick reply to him. And so that's how the game ended and how the tournament was won. We end up winning 2-1 in that game. Alexandra Pato getting both the goals, and a very, very nice performance from the team. So I will leave it there, guys. That is pretty much the end of the video. If you could leave a like, that would be really, really appreciated. Please look out for Road to Glory. That's going to be coming up. I've been looking at your votes and everything, so the new team will be starting soon. And yeah, I will leave it there. You can see we win our prize bonus. Not all that many coins, but you can't help that for this tournament. And yeah, I will see you all next time.